So we all know that Apple TV is one of the best streaming devices out. However, in the cord-cutting world, Apple TV does not get a lot of love. And a part of this is because of the price. But what if Apple came out with a streaming stick that prices well compared to your Fire TV sticks? Would you go out and buy it? So we're going to jump into some of the rumors. Apple is considering releasing an Apple TV stick. But would that change your mind about picking up this device? If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. Alright, so before we jump into the details, drop this in the comment section. If Apple released an Apple TV stick that's pricing anywhere from $40 to $60, would you consider picking it up? How important is sideloading to you at this point when you're picking out a streaming device? So today I'm going to read a little bit from WCCF Tech. Of course, I'll link the full article in the description. This one is titled, Apple's marketing team disregarded the idea of launching an Apple TV stick-like device, believing it could be a cheap product, but its plans could change. So here's a little render of what Apple TV stick might look like. So don't really consider this as law or anything confirmed. So a plethora of stick streaming devices currently exist in the market, offering an affordable path for seamless media consumption. On an excellent day, something like the Fire TV Stick 4K can be yours for $29, whereas currently you have to pay $129 for an Apple TV 4K. In terms of functionality, both devices share the same purpose when it comes to streaming content, but there was a time when Apple mulled the idea of launching something similar. So my input here is that Apple is known for premium devices. They like their tech to appear a certain way, not just physically, but also how folks think about it. So something cheap in Apple's eyes does not accurately reflect what image their company is trying to portray. And I think that's why we haven't seen a cheaper device, but we'll read on a little bit. So unfortunately, the rumor claims that the TV stick would have been cheap and the company's marketing team wanted to focus on premium hardware. And in hindsight, that turned out to be the wrong move, as consumers have gravitated towards content subscriptions rather than owning specific hardware. So essentially what they're saying is, hey, the cheap Fire TV stick, even though it is cheap, or the cheap Roku or the cheap on 4K box, yes, they're cheap, but in the end, I'm still getting to watch my Netflix in 4K. I'm still getting to watch my free apps, my Fubo TV, my Tubi TV. Everything that I can do on a premium device, I can essentially do it on a cheap device as well. You might have also noticed that the company rarely markets the Apple TV, and with the previous iterations having launched in 2022, it is clear that the product is not a major focus. And I can agree to that. iPhone is going to be their bread and butter. Even something like the AirPods, watch, those are the big products that they market at the launches. Apple TV is there, but it's not quite publicized like the other devices. And you can see the response here from Mark Gurman. This is a response to a question that was asked. An Apple TV stick seems to be the most logical product for Apple to release. And the response is Apple TV marketing killed that idea a few years ago, I believe. They felt it was too down market, cheap, and wanted to keep the box premium. Completely wrong move given the importance of content subscription over box hardware. I have to imagine they were thinking that. So as I said before, and this is similar to what we see with the NVIDIA Shield TV. Yes, the NVIDIA Shield TV is powerful, it's the best device, is the most powerful device, but only a small fraction of users actually take full advantage of its potential. And that's the same thing with an Apple TV. Yes, the Apple TV is great. It's got high specs. The benchmarking is great. But if you're just going to watch Netflix, watch Apple TV Plus, watch your free channels, you can do the same thing with a cheaper device that costs a fraction of what these premium devices are going for. And this is one of the reasons why the Fire TV stick is so successful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If Apple TV made a cheaper product, would you give it a shot? Of course, I'll leave the full article in the description. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.